All right, with just a few hours left to the end of the January transfer window, teams across Europe are looking to add the finishing touches to their squad, like we've been touching on for the past 20, 25 minutes or thereabouts. While vice captain of the Super Eagles, William Troost-Ekong, Yira Sor, Ogenyi Onazi, and now, like I just mentioned, Terem Moffi, have all secured exciting moves this summer. We want to take a quick look at some players who could still make deadline day moves. When I say players, I mean Nigerian players. With focus on them. Let's start with Chuba Akpom. Used to be at Arsenal, became very popular at Arsenal, came up through the ranks at Highbury and at the Emirates. He now plays at Middlesbrough in the Championship under Michael Carrick and has been banging in goals. And there's been a lot of talk about a potential £7 million move to the St. Mary's to play for Southampton. It appears that deal might be off, with the two clubs failing to agree on the terms of a deal, but with the player keen to move to the Premier League and negotiations ongoing between now and the end of today. Akpom scored his 14th Champions League goal, which was his 15th goal in all competitions just last weekend, to help Middlesbrough return to winning ways and leapfrog Watford after they beat their fellow promotion chasers to third in the Championship table. We had Everton, who now have a new manager in Sean Dyche, and Crystal Palace have also been linked to the move for the English forward of Nigerian descent, who has indicated his desire to represent the Super Eagles at senior level. There's also Paul Onacho, all the way in Belgium, playing for Genk. This is yet another transfer window. 7 in a row now that Onacho has been linked with a move away from Genk, despite his goal-scoring heroics for the club. After he was crowned Goals King of Belgium just 2 years ago, Onacho is currently the leading scorer again in the league with 16 goals in 19 games for the Limburg side. It remains to be seen if West Ham will come back for him. Like I said, they've gone on and signed Danny Ings from Aston Villa. There's also Eintracht Frankfurt and Olympique Lyon, who are all interested in the striker, who has been valued by at 15 million euros. Wait to see if another late offer will come in. Genk already reportedly rejected a 12 million euros offer by West Ham in December. Onacho is Genk's second all-time top scorer with 85 goals in 134 matches. Another Nigerian player that could be on the move is Francis Uzoho, the goalkeeper. He's Nigeria's most informed goalkeeper, according to stats. He has kept 8 clean sheets across different competitions. He's another player who could switch clubs before deadline day closes today. The goalie is seen as a possible replacement for Stade de Reims Patrick Pence, who is on the verge of completing the move to the MLS to play for Colorado Rapids. The Eagles goalkeeper, who has kept more clean sheets than any of the other Nigerian goalkeepers in Europe this season, is reportedly keen on an exit this January as his current deal lapses in the summer. Let's quickly go on to France with Bordeaux, where Josh Maja has seen his stock rise tremendously following his resurgence in Ligue 2 with Bordeaux. The one-cap Nigerian international, who leads the scorers chart with 11 goals from 20 appearances, is on the radar of Premier League club Fulham and Spanish top-flight side Real Valladolid. The 24-year-old, who is out of contract in the summer, is in talks with the Cottagers, who are desperate for a cover for Alexander Mitrovic, who is the club's top scorer with 11 goals from 17 games. I think that that Fulham deal might be really difficult to pull through. Maybe Real Valladolid more likely, because, of course, there's Carlos Vinicius also at Fulham, whom he will be competing with for a place on the bench. Finally, this morning, Maduka Okoye, who just joined Watford as they were going down to the Championship, has been tipped to follow in the footsteps of William Troost-Ekong by leaving Watford this transfer window due to his inactiveness since he joined the club. He has been capped 16 times by Nigeria, was yet to make his debut for the Hornets in the Championship, despite playing twice in the cup competitions. Once in the League Cup, once in the FA Cup, where he conceded 2 goals in each of those games. He has been linked with a move back to Holland, where he came from, in the Eredivisie. There's also been links to the Bundesliga 2 that has been mooted, according to reports. All right, so I'll be giving you more updates from the transfer market later on this evening. Don't forget, Plus Sports back by 6:30 p.m. We'll be closer to when the window shuts, and there should be more deals to report and more potential transfers to talk about by then. So make sure that you stick around with us and join us for that show.